Hey there, what's going on? Good afternoon. That's right, I said afternoon. Welcome to the first daytime episode of the Mickey in Detroit program. I'm your host, Mickey. Today we are going to be going over cologne Rochas Mustache. This is a pretty well liked bottle in the cologne universe. I normally don't hear anything but very positive things about this bottle, but today we are going to dump on it maybe a little bit. Let's start out with the positives. The positives, and there are quite a few, it's a unique scent. It's a very unique scent. It's interesting. It's, dare I say, somewhat captivating. Uh, Very woodsy. I could see this as a pretty clear, cut and dry autumn scent. Uh, High quality ingredients, especially for the price tag. So I paid about 45 bucks or something like this for this 2.5 ounce bottle, and which is a good amount of good juice. I think a lot of other fragrances in this price point, you're gonna get like substantially less quality ingredients, in my opinion. Another positive is that women seem to flock to this one quite a bit. They like it a lot. And I believe here is where we will make our big pivot in the video. Why do women like this bottle so much? And I think I attest what could be happening here is this is in fact a perfume disguised as a cologne. So this bottle, I think, was incepted. The idea was more so for the woman to enjoy on her man and less for the man to enjoy on himself. So, how is this trickery occurring? How are us smart guys getting bamboozled here? There are prominent floral notes in here. There's pink pepper. I didn't say black, I said pink pepper. You could say there's a little bit of berry smell going on here, vanilla. And they trick us into being down with this by inserting a cosmic fuck ton of cedar into the mix, which maybe is just supposed to trick us into having a daydream about swinging an axe and murdering every tree in the rainforest. And maybe it's working on some men, and maybe it worked on me for a bit, but I don't know. I'm like starting to fall out of the spell and just tell myself, like, hey, I never wear this because there's just something not right going on here. And I believe, bear with me for a second. There is, I've started looking at perfumers a little bit more recently and like their backgrounds and what other fragrances they make. So this nice lady here, Natalie Gracia Chetto. Hope I'm not butchering that name. And you go through her resume and she's made basically a lot of stuff, many of these bottles are female perfumes, but there's definitely some men's scents mixed in. And you keep going, and then you get to around here, and here's one we might recognize here. This is Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male, and this is another one where I think there could be a little bit of male manipulation happening here. A perfume that's in disguise, and they say it's a cologne. Now this one, they taught as being like the men's clubbing cologne. It's very sweet, and I think ladies seem to like this one a lot. And again, I think it's a cologne that ladies are making more so for themselves to enjoy. And that, you know what? That's fine, but I'm trying to uncover what the hell is really going on here. That's what we're doing today. And you scroll a little bit farther, and there's another interesting one on her resume, this 1 million lucky. Now, I had low expectations about this bottle, but I did smell this the other day and I was pleasantly surprised. This is actually a fucking kick ass scent. I might scoop a bottle of this in the near future. Um, So yeah, let's come back here. It's a lot of cedar. There's so much cedar. It like I would assert it kind of just almost throws off the balance of the entire shit going on with this bottle. But it just could be me. Every pretty much every review you see of this stuff is very positive. Also, performance-wise, very strong. You spray it and the scent's not going anywhere for a long time. The first thing that I started to not like about this bottle is that I feel like it gives off a little bit of a snooty kind of vibe. Like the kind of person that goes out to eat and they're like, oh, I need to sit on the patio. I need to enjoy the outside. Like that's sort of like self-entitlement. So I guess you could look at it in a positive way. Like if you're, I see this bottle as also like if you're at a certain status and you wanna build accessories in your wardrobe and sense that kind of elevate what people perceive your status to be. I think this bottle might actually do that for the price tag. Um, I don't know. In summation, high quality ingredients, very good price for how much juice you get. Women love it. Why do women love it? I attest, I hypothesize that this is a scent made by women to be enjoyed by women on their men, to trick men into wearing it using a burst of cedar like too much. And it's kind of snooty. It's definitely snooty. We put colognes in one of four categories on this channel. There's at the tippity tippity top, tight as a motherfucker. A little bit underneath that, we have standard tight. Underneath that, we have pretty tight. At the bottom, untight. This is high quality. People like it. I think it's untight. I'm not a fan. And that's all we have for this episode of the Mickey in Detroit show today. I hope you had a good time joining me in this discussion about Mustache Cologne. And hopefully you tune in to watch future episodes and enjoy the sunlight. And peace you out.